beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm Kori Nicole with Where's the Buzz TV, and I'm definitely excited to sit down with you all to, get how y'all are feeling about like the show, how it was like filming, just everything in its entirety. So of course, we can whoever wants to start first, that's fine. But my first question for all of you is, what made you all want to be a part of this?
I think we definitely wanted to be able to share our story of, I think we lost you there. Okay, share our story, our very unique story of being a first generation American Muslim Afghan family in America. America's a melting pot. Almost everyone you meet is from an immigrant family, and ours is first generation. And to be able to share that story of 10 women, our struggles, the dynamics between the elders and the wolf pack, balancing religion, balancing culture, breaking stigmas and stereotypes. It was a bit of a challenge, but we really wanted to share our platform and send that message to other people that can relate.
And not just that, but use our platform to help people in need, people that our stories, like so many other stories out there. And I think that when you watch our show, you can see that firsthand.
Love, drama, heartbreak, tears, sweats, bad words, you name it, it's all there.
But always coming back to, to reconcile and just having such a strong bond.
Yes, absolutely.
You actually, of course, made like excellent points already just about, the sisterhood, about like women in general. Of course, what we go through, a lot of people don't really see like the depths or they don't really understand. And it's just kind of like, oh, they might be being dramatic, but it's like, no, this is like real life situations that we have to go through. Yeah. So do you feel that even now, since, our generation is evolving and changing, do you feel that women, we're going to, of course, start taking more power roles, that will start being more featured on television or cultures? Do you think that it'll be an increase of that in like the next maybe 5 to 10 years?
I think definitely there will be. Even the feedback that we're receiving from people, they're very supportive, and there's just so many people who can actually relate and be like, thank you for sharing your story with us.
And just being the first Afghan American family, half of us being Afghan American on television, and breaking that right there, that record, and to be like, you know what, this is what it really is to feel like, you're a Muslim in America, and this is our journey, and this is our story, and hopefully it's relatable. We're not representing the country, we're not representing the religion. This is our struggle that we go through ourselves.
Mm-hmm. So did you all have a favorite moment all together while filming? Was there something that stood out that's very memorable?
My favorite moment personally was Eid. Just getting together. My mom loves that occasion, and any time that all 10 of her daughters can be under the same roof where she has eyes on us, I think it makes her physically feel better.
Absolutely. Then she knows we're all safe. She's not worried.
One of my most memorable moments was when we all got the same tattoo in the same place. It says mashallah.
Yeah.
That was definitely an experience.
Absolutely. And I think for me, it was the charity gala, the Barakah Gala. We raised over $150,000 to help displaced women and children, refugees. Like my mother, we helped women like my mother when they came to America to be able to help them find housing and get education and to just start a whole new life, and to be able to give back like that to other families that was like my family is a blessing and an honor, and to share it with my sisters was priceless.
And that's why I completely love that I can feel that chemistry. And I know you all are, of course, obviously related, but it's authentic, like it's real. And you're like, this is our life. This is us. Yeah. We take it or leave it. And I love that aspect. So of course, once fans are finished, watching everything, what is one thing that each of you want them to take away from your family?
I just hope that everyone can just watch this with an open mind and an open heart, and just know that we really opened up. Like, this is raw, real, unfiltered. This is like our lives, and we just opened it to the whole world.
Mm-hmm. I really want the audience to understand that this was important for us, because nowadays with social media and like a lot of young girls, people just like really wanting to like just be influencers or models or whatever it is, it's still okay to want to have an education, to be an empowered woman, and to still go that route.
And to have beauty and brains.
And we really want to yet be a role model for young women like ourselves, that you can come from nothing, from an immigrant family, grow up the way we did, and still be successful and help your family. And it's been done. This is the American dream.
And this, I think for me, would be just to reinstill the value of family and I mean, so many times people drift apart, they move away, they lose contact, and I don't ever see that happening with my sisters. I would
No.
die first.
Yeah.
No, that's so like true. And I love that you all are literally like touching on things that are so like pivotal in our generation, like social media for one, definitely, like beauty and brains, definitely. Because a lot of people just think, oh, I just need to portray this image and I'm gonna just, give everyone this inauthentic person, like version of themselves. And I think authentic, that's like the most important thing of even any reality like series. So do you feel that women, they put like, of course, a lot of pressure on themselves to live up to that image, and you all are just pretty much like not following that, like that theme or that motto at all? And this series, you're like, no, I'm just gonna be entirely myself. I'm gonna show the good, the bad, and the ugly. Is there anything that you all didn't want to show on the series?
I mean, in the beginning, it was really hard to say certain stuff, but then eventually it's kind of like you forget the cameras are even there, and it's like what's going down is going down. Like
what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, we're breaking barriers. That's the only way to do it, right?
Absolutely.
So how was it resolving anything off camera? Because I know, of course, there's some moments that they're not going to catch. So like, how was that? Like being on and then off? Was it like a switch, even like the mood or anything like that?
What happens on camera when the cameras are turned off, the situation is still there. The situation isn't turned off because the cameras are off. And then you're like, you have to kind of navigate through that. And it can be challenging because like, well, then you already said it on camera and you can't take it back. But then it's like, you know what? Forget it. It's there. It's who we are. We try not to harp on things. And even just watching all the episodes yesterday, we binged them. And Hamida was like, telling one sister, I can't believe you said that. And we're like, it's water under the bridge, water off a duck's back, let it go. And that's what we do. Our makeup time is 2 minutes.
Like we have a literal 2-second rebound rate. I'd be like yelling at you 1 second and then
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
sisters, right?
Yeah.
No, literally, that's how siblings are. And I, of course, love the dynamic that you all will definitely portray for your family, for your culture, for everything that you all love and stand for. And again, I'm just so grateful that you all were able to sit down with me. Thank you so much.